So first of all, please come into set position. So we're going to set that up with our feet together. We'll turn the toes out nice and wide and then take the heels in line. That second and third toe will track with the knees and the hips. The middle will pull in nice and tight. And of course we'll set our shoulders up, back and down. From here, make sure the weight is evenly distributed into both feet. Yeah, so you've got a nice long straight line. From here, I want you to just start by lifting the heels and lifting the toes. So just give it a gentle roll through the feet. Nothing else moves, and just keep the body nice and long and still. There we go, lovely. So make sure you're not rocking forward or back with that upper body. Yeah, you just want to roll through the feet. Okay, last one now. So staying here now in the centre, take your right arm up and relax it down, and take the left arm up and relax it down, and then do both. So single, single, and then double, yeah? It's just a nice simple arm lift. As I get you to reach up and relax down. Okay, you'll do just the once more for me, then I'm going to some circles. So both arms now lift up and then come around behind you. Think about just opening up as wide as you can and as big as you can. Take your time. And then can you change direction? So just reverse it. So remember, like I said, just before I got you into position, it's just all about mobility first, having a nice steady warm up. Everything gets primed, prepped and ready. Okay, so right arm first, give me a twist. So it's lift your arm up and twist back. Your eyes, please follow your fingers. So it's just a small twist when the arm's at the top. Yep. Think about lifting up and going back. Yep, you got that? Now from here, we'll start to lower the arm to shoulder height. And you'll notice, as you come a bit lower, you should be able to twist a bit bigger. So you just get that bit more release through the spine. So do me two more, and then the arm's going to go nice and low, and we're looking towards the floor. Are you ready? Let's try that now. So look down, and again, look down. So give it that big twist back. Twist back. There we go. Okay, you give me two more. Arms stay by your side, drop into side bend. So just slide your hand down towards your knee and back up, please, and change. So think about sliding down and you were waking up the side, yeah? So don't be going forward and back on me, just keep it side to side, please. Then I want you to just make it a double, so you'll go 1 and 2. And then on that second one, just try and push it that little bit further, yeah? So you go down and further. Down and further, that's it. A little bit of wake up on the waist, a little bit extra, yeah? Okay, last one here now. And just relax back into centre position. Just roll through the shoulders. Now, change direction. So just a little bit more upper body before we start moving our way down. So from here, everyone, can you just drop the head down, arch the back up, so you're rounding up your upper back, separate your shoulder blades, then squeeze your blades together, lift your head up and look up to the roof. So drop down, look to the floor, round your upper back, then squeeze your blades and lift your chest. Drop down, round up your upper back, and squeeze, lift your chest. Okay, we got that? So everyone's breathing. Now we've got that. We'll start moving our way down the body. Can you come into a knee lift? Just the right knee on its own. So soften your left knee, please, and just lift your knee up and down. So try and get it to about hip height. Hands can either be here at the hips or just relaxed by your side, yeah, whatever helps you. But keep your upright posture and just keep the weight in that supporting leg. Then do the same on your other leg. So again, it's just lifting up and down, yeah? Nothing's too quick, too slow, too strenuous. And then change the leg and stay on this leg. So we've got moving a little bit. I'm just going to add a bit of different direction now. So listen up. So from a bent leg as a knee lift, it'll be a straight leg as a forward and back brush. So you ready? Straighten the leg and go front to back. But keep the upper body still. Yeah, so you might need to just soften that knee a bit more and make sure this leg stays straight as it goes forward and back. Again, hands, arms, wherever you need them, yeah? And then keeping this leg going, make it a half circle. So it goes to the front, to the back. But when you go to the back, don't let your leg bend and go all floppy, yeah? You want to keep it straight. Keep your balance as well, he says. Now, change leg. Let's go back into that knee. So soften the right knee this time, keep the weight in that leg, and just lift up and down. You ready for your brush? Off you go, brush the floor. So legs straight, please. Come back into centre. Now let's go into a half circle. Again, just let it go. So it's just enough for you to feel you've felt that extra little bit of stretching on that hip to glute. Okay? Now, from here, come back into center position, please. Now, I've got you in the center. Everything's reset back in, yeah? Come into a squat and take your arms nice and high to ceiling and back up. Yep. Sit right down and stand up. So try not to do the bow. Yep. Your eyes are looking forward the whole time. So you got 2 more here. Then I'm going to take you into a backward stepping lunge. Okay. So right leg first, hands to hips for me. Take a big step back. Do a drop down into a little lunge. Come back up. Step back in. Change leg. Step. Drop. Lift. And change. So it doesn't have to be a big step. A big drop. But you do need a big step back. You just let that back knee drop down. And that front knee will stay in line with your ankle. Okay, let's do one more time on each side. So hopefully by now, the legs have warmed up, as well as the rest of the body. I will take us into a little roll down stretch. Yeah, so back in as we go, relax that upper body, drop the chin and the shoulders please. Tip from your hip and roll down as far as you can towards the floor. Head is in. Body weight is forward and hold it there. Yep. So hold still. Just breathe and relax. So what we're doing, the hands are either touching or they're towards the floor. The head is tucked in towards the legs and the knees. Yep. And the body weight is pushing forward towards your toes. And you should have found a stretch in the backs of the legs and the hamstrings. And keeping the head tucked in, you feel a little stretching to your back. You've got oxygen flowing around your body. and slowly back up. So your first one will always be a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit awkward, so don't worry about that, yeah? Let's do it again. Relax through shoulders, just reset at the top, and let's drop the head. Relax our shoulders and tip forward. So again, it's just relaxed and pushing down. So don't hold your breath, keep breathing. Let's try and just push a bit more now. So take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, can you push a bit more body weight forward? Can you try and press your hands flat? If they're already flat, push them further into the ground for me now. Yeah? So you're really getting into that press. Feeling that big stretch. And slowly roll up. And at the top, take a quick reset. Lovely. Alright, we're nice and warm now, so let's get ourselves a quick drink, and we're going to stay down on the floor now, so you might just need to adjust your cameras and stuff, yeah? Okay? Okay. So, down into the floor please. We're going to take it down to laying on the back. And for this next section, we're really going to focus on hips, glutes, abdominals, and single leg strength. Okay, so come on down for me. And get yourself comfortable. So, push the back down into the mat. Pull that middle in nice and tight, yeah. So you've got that tight brace here, and this is how we can engage that core. Now from here, you can either have your hands at top of your bum, bottom of your back, or by your side. Take one leg up to the ceiling. Now just lower it down, and then open it out into a circle. And back to the top and do it again. So drop it down and circle it around. Okay? Now, make a note. I mean, you don't have to go far with your circle. You go where your mobility allows. So keep your middle tight. Don't let your back arch. But make note of it. Is it stiff? Is it tight? You know, and you're a bit, oh, it's a bit clicky. Change direction to go the other way now. So, we know how it feels. We're going to do a series of moves on it now to hopefully make it feel a little bit more opened up and relaxed. Okay? So what I want you to do is put this leg, so you got, this is your right leg, yep, ankle onto knee, so it's right ankle onto left knee. Now put the hand at the knee and push it out. Bring your left heel in towards your bum, so you've only got a small gap between your heel and bum. So you'll feel a little relief around your hip joint just by holding the hand here. Now either keeping the hand here, or you can keep it relaxed by your side. I'm lifting up into a single bridge and back down. So either with the hand, pushing it out further, or just maintaining it out, or you just pushing it yourself. Okay? So push through your heel and squeeze your bum. Now I've lost a couple of you, it's just showing your name and not your cameras. Just make sure everyone's got the camera on please, so I can see you and give you a little helping hand if you need it, yeah? Unless you've got problems with your connection. So, we're keeping the squeeze, we're keeping the push, we're keeping open at the hip. And probably if you're a bit tight in that hip area, you'll be feeling this stretch already. Now, last one. So what I can then bring to you is, we'll keep the back push flat now and the middle tight, and we'll start lifting that foot off the floor, that left foot. So again, you can either keep your hand here pushing against it, so you can feel a bit more glue, or just keep it by your side. I want you to bring the left knee in line with the hip and relax it down. So grab hold of it, push it away, relax it down. Keep the back flat, keep the middle tight, get that movement. Yeah. So again, you might need the hand, you might not. It's up to you. But keep pushing and pulling to generate that glute stretch every time. Now, take it up and hold it in the air. Keep your arms nice and wide. Now, drop over to the left. So that right foot's going to go flat to the floor and that right knee's sticking up in the air. Both arms are flat, then take your left hand to the knee. Push it away from you. And again, feel this stretch now that's happening in towards that hip and a little bit in towards your glute while it's here. Keep your hand pushing that knee, so it's left hand at right knee. Now put your arm back down, control it back to centre. Now lift the head and shoulders, reach through and grab the front of your left knee, shin, yeah? Then relax your head down, keep pushing the knee out and get a big glute stretch here. Keep breathing, keep pushing and pulling. As you push and you pull, yeah, your yin and your yang. Feel it. Now, relax it down. And take your arms by your side. Or hands back to the top of your bum, bottom of your back. Take this right leg back to the ceiling. And let's do that circle again. So middle tight, take it down and open it out. And do it again, circle it. Now, how does that feel? I can guarantee that you'll feel, even if it's only the most minimal amount of difference, everyone will feel some difference. Is that right, you guys that are with me now? Yeah. And you guys that are watching whenever, yeah? Yeah, I know. Change direction. So if this is something, if you've it's a bit of a problem area for you, your hips and glutes, yeah, because they're tight or, you know, whatever, this is a good little section for you to do every day or every other day at home on your own. You know, relax it down now. Just give that knee a little pull in and a hug to finish it. So yeah, it's just 16 reps, you know, and it's you know, it works. So let's do it all on that other leg now. So ankle on knee. Oh no. Now where am I going? I've gone too early, haven't I? Take that leg up to ceiling. So push the back down, middle tight. Let's go into that circle. So drop down and open out. And straight away you'll be able to feel the difference in your hip compared to how that other one's just felt, yeah? And you're like, oh my dear, yeah? And this might be what we call our special side, yeah? We've all got one that's better than other. Change direction for me. So this might be a little bit of a clicky side, stiff side, or you might be quite lucky that both sides are alright, you know, whatever. We're all different, so it doesn't matter. You know, if you're not tightening hips and glutes, this is still a good exercise to do. It's got to be done, yeah? So don't think it's any different either way. So ankle onto knee, push it away. Bring that right heel in towards your bum and push it away from you. Okay, got that? Yeah. So from here then, either keep it there or take your arm away, send that message from the brain to the knee to stay out and stay away as you lift up to that bridge again and back down. So push through that right heel this time, squeeze your bum, push your hips high, lift and lower. So again, if you need to put that hand there, keep it there as you push it up and down. I really want you to try and get that knee as wide out as you can go. Yeah? So if you need to put your hand there, put it there so you can feel that hip joint, that release every time. Now we're going to change it up now. So again, you can either keep the hand there or not. And you're going to lift the foot off the floor, bring the knee in towards, and then relax it to the ground. So you're lifting now, and you're lowering. So you're getting that little bit of work in the downstairs, in the lower abs, yeah? But you're keeping that knee pushed out. So if you need your hand there, put it there. Again, get your push and pull. Yeah, lift your foot and lower your foot. Oh. Come on, get that stretching towards that glute. Come on, up and down. Ugh. We take our time. We find that little nibble every time, yeah, where we can feel it working. Now, hold it up in the air, take it nice and wide with the arms, and drop over to the right, so that left foot goes flat to the floor. Keep the shoulders glued, and take that right hand to that knee and push it away. Ooh, a little bit more this time if it's your stiffer side. Nice deep breath in and out, yeah. Hold it onto that stretch. Hand is at that knee, push it right out, come on. Put the arm down to the floor, lift it back to centre, and then I'm going to get to reach with that leg, grab the front of your right knee, hold on to it, relax your head down, and hold there. Oh. Get into that glute stretch. Okay, relax it down. Well done. Take the leg up. And again, hands where you need them. Let's give it a circle. Let's see how it feels this time. Drop down, circle around. Oh, magic. Yeah? And again, just get your circle. Change direction. And then bring it in, give it a quick hug. Well done, everybody. So I'm going to continue to start focusing into the lower abs now. They've had a little bit of a switch on already with this first move. So yeah, we were lifting and lowering the leg. But I'm going to keep a bit of hip work in. I'm going to bring a bit of leg stretching in. Yeah, so a little bit of core now. So you'll start with this knee pulled in towards you, and then you'll swap to your other leg and pull it in towards you, and then release it. So it's a single toe tap with a knee hug. So knee hug, toe tap. Yep. So just nice breathing in and out and just taking that toe tap. Remember when you do a toe tap, keep a little bend in your leg as you pull it in. Then if you wanted to, I'm going to crunch as I bring the left knee in and put the head down as I bring the right knee in. I will swap it later, but for now, just stay with that. Little crunch, pull it in, relax down, pull the other leg in. Crunch knee, and down. So you'll do it one more time, then stay lifted, bring the other knee in, and then relax down so you've swapped it round, yeah? So crunch, pull it in, and relax it down. Crunch, bring it in, and relax it. So we're starting to wake up those upper abdominals. And now we can keep lifted in a crunch the whole time. So we keep that chin tucked right in and we pull one knee in at a time. And if you're ready now, I'm going to take it as a leg extension instead of a toe tap. So give it a try, and if it's not you yet, then you can always bring it back into toe tapping. Or you might want to go a little bit higher so it's a bit of a 45. Yeah, a little less intense. Now you've got this, add a bit of a twist to it. So you're going to twist across and twist across. And relax. Give yourself a little relax off side to side. So that's a leg extension with the center crunch and then a twist. Yeah? Remember that for later. Right, for now, extend one leg out in front so it's just off the floor, and then extend the other leg to the ceiling and lift your head and shoulders up. So now it's what we call that single leg stretch. So you swap it from one to the other. So stay central, chin is in, and pull the leg towards you. Now this could be made into a toe tap if we need to. Of course, anytime I've got you. Yeah. You're just going down and down. And then add a twist to it. So you're going to turn the head, take the shoulder off the floor, and then turn the head, take that other shoulder a bit further off the floor. And then take a little breather. Well done. And relax it off side to side. So we've gone with the leg extension with the twist, then we've gone hamstring stretch with the scissor and the scissor twist. Okay, now this time knees in line with hips, arms out wide. Relax shoulders, glue them to the floor, holding the middle in, keeping the abs in control. You're going to give me what we call the knee drop, which is just a bog standard side to side move. So we go to the right hand side and the shoulders are glued to the floor, and you come to the center and you go to the left, and again the shoulders are glued to the floor. Never let it lift. Now take your time. This first bit just eases off the back, makes you aware of how you need to keep the middle tight to control the knees up and down. That waist is activated. So, keeping the legs bent as they are, you can start to take your back arm off the floor, so you lift up onto your elbow, and then you come back down, and you reset to the other side. Now, the knees, I want them on a diagonal, and I want your hand and arm following them on a diagonal to the corner of the room. Don't put the knees on the floor. Yeah. And I roll up the shoulder, and then I roll back down, and make sure your legs come back into center, yeah? So your knees are also in line with your hips, and your legs are in an L shape. Because then you can start to straighten the top leg and reach towards the toe, and then come back to center, reset. Straighten the top leg, keep the knees glued together, and back down. So make a little bit more waist recruitment now on those side abdominals. Upper and lower still there. And, you know, do you want one or two? Single or a double? Make it a double, why not? Yeah? Let's go. So again, I've built up here to 3 levels. So if a double leg's not for you, do a single. If a single's not for you, just keep the knees in line with hips and keep dropping side to side. And if lifting the arm off the floor is not for you, just stay in that conventional knee drop. Now stop. Whoa, we've covered a lot there, yeah? So, we will go back to that knee hug with the leg extension. You will do 4, then 4 with a twist. Then the hamstring scissor, and for 4 and 4 hamstring scissor with a twist. Then 4 side to sides, whatever you're doing, both legs, one leg, no leg, whatever. We'll repeat that 4 times, so it's 4 reps of those moves. Okay, are you ready? So don't worry, I'm going to talk you through it so you know what you're doing if you're a bit confused. Yeah? So you've had a quick reset, pull one knee in, and lift the head up, extend that leg. So 4 reps here in the center, let's go. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Now twist it. Keep the legs central, yeah? 3, 2. Now take the leg up to the ceiling and go 1, 2, 3. Then twist it for 4, 4, 3. Keep him breathing. And then arms wide, knees in line with hips, and take the knee drop. How many legs you doing? And you just got 4 side to sides. Well done, back to center. Come again. 4, 3, keep crunched in, that chin is in, head and shoulders are up, upper abs firing. Twist it. Hamstring, center. Twist. Side to side. Set number 3, you've got 2 sets to go. So hopefully again, there's a nice bit of hip recruitment going on, but you've got some nice abs kicking in. Twist. Hamstring. Twist. Knee drop. Back to beginning. Last set, yeah? Nice and warm now. Me too. And stop. Well done everyone. Have a reset, a little roll, a little circle, couple of times one way, couple the other. Well done. Okay. So when you're ready, grab your legs, sit up. And I'm going to turn you over please onto your front for me. Quick drink if you need along the way. You've got plenty of time. So, as you come down onto your front, hopefully you can feel a little bit of ab work there. Yeah. Now, the back now, I'm going to focus all down the back of the body. Okay? So we've done hips, glute, core. Now let's do back, glute, hamstrings. Yeah? So arms by your side, thumbs, fingertips pointing forward, shoulders relaxed, feet together, everyone. Now we also have to squeeze the glutes in tight. Yeah? So squeeze your bum cheeks tight, don't lose that. Relax your shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in, lift your chin and chest up. And then breathe out and relax it down. And again, breathe in, lift up. And then breathe out, relax down. Yeah. So we're just lifting that chin and chest into a bog standard back extension. Okay? I just want you to get the feel of it. So you lift that chin and chest high enough so you can feel that lower back kick in and it says, yeah, that's me, I'm in, I'm on, and then relax it down and we repeat it again. So breathe in, lift it up. Breathe out, lower it down. Okay, so nice and simple. Now, I just want you to bring your arms by your side for me. Now, keep a gap between your arms and the side of your body. Keep the shoulders set back and down. And again, just stay in this back extension, yeah? Keep squeezing the glutes. Those glutes have got to be activated the whole time. And when they're fully activated, it's easier and more accessible to really get the most out of the back muscle. And that's why we keep focusing on it. So start to lift the arms up. Yeah? And you've got your palms facing the ceiling. Okay? So push up palms and arms and then relax it down. Now hold your next one up. Stay still in the extension. Bring the arms to the front so the palms come together. Thumbs are up, fingertips point forwards. Open back out, turn the palms back up and relax to the floor. Do that again. Breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, reach, turn the arms. Breathe in, reset. Breathe out, lower down. So stay in the back extension as you lift up. Don't let that upper body drop. So now we're experimenting, yeah? We're moving these arms, obviously. And this is going to help us get some movement into shoulders and into upper back as well. Now, when you're ready, we're going to lift up and keep the arms in front, thumb stays up. And give me an alternate arm lift. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it back to center and relax down. So keep the thumb pointing up and arms forwards as you go 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. And you'll notice there's a lot more upper back kicking in. Now those arms are lifting one at a time. And you'll be feeling a little bit more resistance down into your lower back, obviously, as well. So we'll just do this one more time. And then just relax down. sit yourself up and take a quick sit back and stretch through into child's pose. So hips bum back, head drops down, and just relax it here. So hopefully as you're sitting back, you can feel that the back muscles are just lengthening off a bit. They might be a bit tight there. So come back into centre position and come onto the elbows. I'm worried about centre position, laying on your front. But come onto the elbows. I'm just going to wake up the hamstrings. So elbows under shoulders, yeah, bring your feet back in together. Just curl one leg at a time. Yeah. So that heel just curls in and relaxes. Curls in, relaxes. Now make it an alternate leg lift. So it's a straight leg now. So you're squeezing tight at the glute and you're just lifting it. And now you should be able to feel that that hamstring has woken back up. And we've got it a little bit down into that glute now, in towards lower back a bit, yeah? So just let yourself relax back down onto your front, but keep lifting that one leg at a time. And bring your arms back by your side. So you guessed it, we're going to add it all together. So relax the legs, both arms, both legs, chin and chest, all lift up to the centre. Are you ready? Lift up. Now extend the arms to the front. Give me 4 swimmers with your arms and legs, slow and controlled. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring your arms back in and relax down. You got it? Do it again. Lift up, reach, swim, 4, 3, opposite arm and leg, 2, 1, reset, and back down. So really get in to focus now down the back of that body. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hamstrings are working overtime. Upper body's working, upper back. But don't worry, I've only got 2 more reps for you, and then we're going into stretching. So let's go, go, go. Come, stay up. And relax it down. Ooh, well done. Relax guys, let's go into our stretching section now. So, any leg you like, lift the heel. I want you to grab it with the same hand. Come into a quad stretch, relax into your mat, head down or to the side. Just pull it in towards you. So pull the heel right in, and as you pull the heel in, you squeeze your bum and push your hip down. Now change leg. Heel in, grab it, and again pull in tight everybody. Relax it down now. Take the arms behind you. Put them on top of each other. Hands together, clasp the hands, squeeze them together. Now lift your chin and chest up. Set your shoulders away. Lift your arms away from the bum. Get into a stretch. If you want to lift your legs, chin, chest more. And really get that tight grip. Might just need to do a reset. Ooh, and squeeze and lengthen. And relax. Elbows to the ground. Gently lift up the chin and chest. Relax the shoulders back. Drop the head down. So squeeze your bum, push your hips down into the ground. Just relax the head down now. Now slide the hands in where the elbows were and come halfway up into a small cobra and then come back down. Do that again, halfway up and back down. And then if you can, take it to about 3/4 and back down. Not yet, not yet. All the way up. Let's go. You can go for it now. Shoulders are away, hips pushed down, middle tight, squeeze bum. And you just stay there and enjoy the stretch. Feel it down the front of the body. Come on, set them shoulders right away. And then gently sit the hips up. And then tuck the toes, lift the bum up to the ceiling, into a down dog. Now really push through the palms. Let that upper body drop down, yeah? So push through and drop down. Then one at a time, let the heel press down to the floor, bend the knee, pedal it through, and then start to let the whole body move into it. So you're just letting everything move now, and it's just relaxing, releasing. Yeah, everything's just floppy and moving. Come down to a plank, relax to knees. Sit back into child's pose, hips bum, sit right back, as low as you can go, as far back as you can. Let your arms stretch out as far in front as they'll go. Drop the head, take some nice deep breaths in and out. Now take the right arm and slide it underneath the left. Turn the head to look under the left arm. Press all your weight onto your right arm. Feel that release through your upper back as you separate your shoulder blades and push the weight down for the shoulder. Sit the hips and bum a bit far back now, and you'll be able to press a bit more weight down. Feel that shoulder stretch. Release it through. Take it up and change sides now. So again, just sit back with that arm under and find your initial stretch. So you can feel the shoulder blades separating and that bit of an upper back stretch, yeah? And then from here, just try and sit a bit further back so you can press a bit more weight down onto that arm. Gently back to centre, arms back out in front, make them into a little bit more of a V shape now. And again, just try and sit the hips and back, head back down. Stretch them arms as far as they'll go. Gently now, lifting yourself out of it. Let the left leg come through into a hurdle stretch. So you want an L shape, the heel, the knee, the hip, yeah? The back leg, you can have either the knee in line with the hip or as far back as you want and as straight as you want. Depends on your flexibility. So you've got the L shape in your front leg. Square the hips, bring the hands in front and press your weight down onto this front leg. You'll feel it starting to stretch into the glutes, okay? We're also releasing through hips and through the spine. Now, try and bring your elbows down onto the floor, but don't drop over to the left. Keep it in front still, yeah? Oh, and you should be getting a bit more into that glute now. Then if you can, just try and walk your arms a bit further in front and drop your head down without dropping over to the left. Stay central. Sit up easy. And all you've got to do is swap from one leg to the other. You ready? Round it goes. So again, square it back up and come in front. Remember that leg can be as far back as you want it to be. Relax into this and just bend the arms first. Don't go too low too fast. I want you to build it. So I want you to feel each development that we do. So we find that initial stretch. Yep. And then we'll try lowering it further, staying central. And then try pushing a bit further down again. Sitting up nice and easy now, please. Bring yourself, wrap your legs round to the front. Pop your feet together. Hands at the ankles or hands at the feet. It's whatever you need to do to get your inner thigh stretch, okay? But what we notice when we put ourselves wherever we're putting ourselves and we're pushing our knees out for this inner thigh stretch, we've gone a bit hunchback. So let's straighten up, yeah? And push out nice and wide. Relax your shoulders away, keep your back straight, just breathe. Now I want to get us into a little bit of a hamstring stretch by sitting. So straighten off the left leg, put the right foot inside the left leg. Now keep the hips square for me. Take your arms up nice and tall, take a deep breath in. Now as you breathe out, lift up through the hip and then tip as far forward as you can bring your hands and your arms. So can you grab the toes or the foot? Or you might need to just go for your ankle or your leg. Yeah, it depends how far down you can individually go for this. So go where you feel it. And just stay there in your stretch. Head looking down towards your leg and knee. Relax your upper body. Keep that left leg straight the whole time. Deep breath in. And out. Try and push further forward. And relax, sit back up. So you get a nice little seated spine with that, yeah? And a nice little hamstring. Let's swap it round. Other leg now, please. So line it back up, foot on the inside of the leg, yeah? Got that? And just reset here. Lift it up. Take a deep breath in, stretch high. Breathe out, lift it up. And tip forward, come down as central as you can come for me. Head drops down. Grab what you can. Yep, stay in that centre. From here, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, breathe it out, come on now. Gently sit up. Come into centre, just have a little roll through shoulders while you're here. Yeah, a couple of times one way, a couple of times the other. Just get yourself back and present. Are you here or are you empty? Yeah, hello, where am I? Yeah. Give yourselves a little round of applause. Well done, everyone. Thank you very much. Well done tonight. Thank you for joining. Get yourselves off, upstairs or wherever. Catch up with you later, yeah? Thank you very much. See you guys.
Thank you.
See you later, thank you.